Alrighty, my friends, here's a new one. Well, it's not so new. It's actually been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it's really loved by like the Victorians and the English, and anyway, it's called Scotch Woodcock. Yeah, woodcock, right? Alright, so let's get going and make this recipe, and we're going to taste it, and hopefully it's good, right? Hey. Alright, so we're going to start with 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you don't get any shells in there. Whoa. All right. Now we're going to add about 1/4 cup of cream. I'm using light cream. They want their eggs real creamy, it says. So now we're going to whisk this all together. These are going to be creamy. All right. So there's one ingredient I couldn't find for this recipe. It's called gentleman's relish, okay? Which is just, do you know what that is? It is actually anchovy paste, which is really good when you're making like Caesar salad dressing, you know? But anyway, I couldn't find it anywhere. So anchovy paste is nothing more than mashed up anchovies. So I got some anchovies, and I'm just going to try to mash a couple up here and try to make them into, you know, like a paste, you know, if that's such a thing. I might have to cut them. I don't know. This is like, never made anchovy paste before. Or gentleman's relish. Okay, so I'm going to go and scramble up these eggs, and now I know you've seen how to make scrambled eggs before, so I don't think I need to show you. I'm going to get on over there and scramble them up. So it says you need 2 pieces of white toast, so that's what I'm doing. These are like an open-faced kind of thing, but for some reason, I guess they felt real fancy-like. They said you're supposed to cut the crust off. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these crusts off because I won't be like those fancy people. You know. There we go. Oh, you want a piece of crust? Here you go. I guess she's not one of the fancy people. All right, there we go. We're ready. Just gotta do the next one. Next, we're supposed to put some butter on this toast. Now, this part doesn't surprise me because the English, you know, they make bacon and butter sandwiches. So they put butter on everything. So this part doesn't surprise me at all. All right, so you're supposed to get a good, healthy amount of butter onto the toast. So I'm going to do that next. This is definitely for someone counting calories. I'm glad we're following this recipe together because this is just too much fun. So next you're supposed to put on a little bit of this here gentleman's relish, you know, aka anchovy paste that I made. Yeah, so we're going to put some of that on there. Didn't say how much, so should I be real generous or I don't want to spoil it. Okay, so now we're going to put this anchovy paste on here. Gentleman's relish. Now don't you be barking at me and be sassy. She smells the fish. Next we're going to top these off with these perfectly cooked, very light scrambled eggs with lots of cream. So we're supposed to put these right on top, like so. How am I doing so far? You guys liking this? Right? Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, I can give her a little bit of these scrambled eggs. She'd really enjoy these. Next, we're supposed to sprinkle these with a little bit of parsley. I don't have any fresh parsley on hand, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this. I think it just said a little bit anyway. There we go. Now, for the icing on the cake. So, here it is. You're supposed to use these rolled anchovies with capers. That's right. Boy, they sure know how to do it over there. Oh, look at how fancy. Look at how fancy. Can you see those? Oh boy, look at this. All right, so probably put maybe like 2 on each one. Did you know that capers, did you know that capers are just peppercorns? Did you know that? That's all they are. Yep, just they didn't dry them out and such. Now look at how fancy that is. And this is called Scotch Woodcock. That's right, woodcock. You got it. Alrighty, now I just got to get my taste tester in here. She's going to love this.